Okay, well, good afternoon. Please state your name.
My name's Emmanuel Nyabam, and this is my wife.
My name is Kyenpia.
Jessica Nyabam.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'd like to go first.
Okay, we're missionaries, but I studied mass communication in the university, and now we're missionaries. We're taking care of children, orphans. Children are orphaned by HIV, the crisis. People know about the crisis in Jos Plateau State. So we're taking care of children in crisis. We're taking care of vulnerable and street children. We have a home for them. Is an orphanage, and and then we have a free school for orphans and vulnerable children. We started in 2006. Will be 7 years in September. We started with 7 children, and we've gradually grown to 160 children.
That really captures who we are. I studied law and went back to play professional football and retired from that. On the side, with the mission work we do, I've been consulting with professional sites in Nigeria, representing a company. Also have trained young teenagers to live life differently. I'm a peer educator, I'm a counselor, all additions to the ministry tool God has given us. I also coach young. We have a team in the orphanage, and I coach them. I think that's about the size of who Emmanuel is.
Yeah, and he talked about being a peer educator. We are anti-abortionist, so we say we're pro-lifers.
Yeah.
And we've also
believe every fetus has a right to live.
Yes, we also take care of teenagers that have been thrown out of their houses when they get pregnant, because here is a very serious issue. When you get pregnant and you're not married, is a very serious issue. The parents can throw you out. Some of the parents, because of that, they get high blood pressure. Some have even died in the course of their children and their girls getting pregnant. So we take care of those kind of girls, and then we counsel them, and we also reconcile them. We try to reconcile them to their parents, to their loved ones.
Okay. So in your orphanage now, how many children would you say you have? What did you start with, and what do you have now?
We started with 7, and today we have 160 and counting. The number is going higher. We have a waiting list of over 150. The home cannot take, is at its fullest right now. We have 2 homes here in Dadinkoa, and the second home is in Zarazon, just east. The older kids are in Zarazon, and the youngest of them are here in Dadinkoa.
The north side of Jos City.
We wish we had more space. The land we've acquired, we've put structure on it, and it's already filled to capacity. And we know that if we're going to take any more, it will be a bigger strain. But there are children waiting. In Riom alone, there are over 300 kids, Riom, after the crisis in Riom. We've gone there and given our support to those kids. We've been talking with the government there to see how we can partner, but we're waiting to see what God will do to raise more support, and so that we can get bigger structure to carry in more kids.
So currently, what would you say some of your needs are? Your immediate needs, and then your a little bit future needs. What would you say some of those are?
Okay, immediate needs, we can never have enough of food. We need more food, plenty of that, plenty of food, and then we need more mattresses, blankets, warm clothing for the children, because like right now it's raining, the weather is always is not good, or it's good, it's good but it's raining, and then we need warm clothing. We need clothes for the children, shoes, stockings. Books. We need books. Lots and lots and lots of books.
What kind of books are you thinking of?
Story books.
Okay.
Story books. School books. We need. We can get partnership with schools that have used past their curriculums. We can, make good use of those curriculums here too, so that the children will have the best, because we want the best for the children, educational wise and otherwise. So we, for our immediate needs, now needs, I think that's basically it. And then we have volunteers and staff, people that have given out their time for these children. So when we talk about immediate needs, we can say we don't give them salaries, we give them stipends.
Yep.
If you give somebody in a month, we give sometimes we give them some collect $50 or $40. Some collect the highest collects $100.
It's a little
It's a little under $100. So you can imagine that is what they are collecting. Yes, that's what they are collecting in a month, and they have families, and we're not consistent with that. And when you talk about volunteers here,
we're not consistent because of the funds.
Yes,
it's not ready. It's not ready.
And when you talk about volunteers in other places or in the States, volunteers are people that already have, and then they
Just
come in.
Back.
They come into like the orphanage and then take care of the children with the money that they have. But here is different. When you talk about volunteerism, the people come here and they expect you to you give them something, like maybe you give them like $20 or $30 to take care of their transportation and everything. And we really need support in that area. We have about 20 staff plus with the volunteers. We have about 20 of them that need, we need to, be consistent with their stipends, not salary. We can't call that salary because it's not salary. It's not a living wage. It's not a living wage. Yes. So in Nigeria today, the minimum wage is $200 for a month. And that is for somebody that has finished, we call it secondary school. That has finished secondary school or high school. That is what a high school graduate collects. And then this is what we're giving a university graduate. So.
Now, midterm.
Midterm needs. Yes, let's talk
midterm
about those.
needs. Whether we like it or not, right now we're finding that some of the workbooks we get, they're not readily available in the market, so we keep maybe a copy or two and just photocopy. And because of light is a major issue, we don't have light regularly here.
Electricity, you don't have electricity.
Okay. We don't have electricity, so
we use generators.
We use generators. It's costly doing that. We definitely need to buy our own photocopying machine, because the cost of rolling out these copies of these workbooks is climbing with each passing day. When we first started, it was 3 naira, which is it's a couple cents, not up to 10 cents. And now we're working at 10 naira, which is climbing. We also need quickly a bus. We've been using our little jalopy to carry these kids everywhere they go. We take maybe 2-3 drives, and the car has given up. It's tired, so it's not able to do it, and the numbers have gone up. Again, we need more land. Then we'll try and raise support. It's long term, but it's also mid term. The classrooms are, because the numbers are quite large, we don't have enough classrooms anymore. So that's long term, and it's also mid term.
And yes, we need teams. We need teams to come. We're willing to give out invitation letters to people that have the heart to do the work, and then we want people we're willing to host people free.
So you're talking like short-term mission trips for people to come and help and do some things?
Yes,
okay.
We'll come and help and do some things, painting and other things, depending on what you see. And then, we can take, yes, like I said, a team. And Emmanuel went to high school as military oriented, and he has contacts with security agencies.
Security is not a problem.
So security is not a problem. And Plateau State is safe. It depends on where you go to. Where it's safe.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. We appreciate the work you're doing here for the orphanage and for the kids and for the city of Jos as a whole. We hope that this documentary will reach many more people, and people will see and understand the needs that Clapai has, and will respond. We'll continue to pray for the orphanage and for the mission that you all have taken up. And we believe that God will continue to bless you all and bless the orphanage and help it to grow and help these children to continue to grow and to know Christ as you continue to teach them that. Once again, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.